actually nice. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm sitting looking out of the window, but there was blue flashes coming by. I wondered if it was fire brigade or something. The worst part, oh, it's the next planet, okay. The worst part was when I was cooking, both my kids said that they smelled something like something was burning. It was not my cooking, because that was fine. What was this planet? Oh. So this is where I start getting a little bit tricky, because I have to do missions for them to get something. Yeah, but I'll be here for quite a while, so that's I don't plan to leave immediately. The door is always open. So there's one of them I need to talk to. Which one is that? I don't have that up, no. Which one do I need to talk to? So I just need to talk to one of them. Am I being stupid here? Install, enter an Autophage site, which I am. Does that belong to the other one? Have I run around doing something wrong? Oh no, there is one there. Okay, I thought I had done something stupid. This is luckily one I quickly can do, so like that. I show him what I have. Oh wait, I didn't do it, I got the blueprint. That's what I said earlier. Reading is hard. It is very hard sometimes. So I just go in here so I can see what do I need. Glass is the only thing I don't have, so I'm pre-built now. Good. That's not a bad thing. So constructed. I need to make some glass. Luckily silicate powder is very easy to get. Now I made two, then I have for later. Oh, I should not look when people write to me. That is a bad habit I have gotten. Okay, let's build that grip. So, go somewhere else, I believe. Up. that's all well and fine. So let's just go towards the center of the galaxy. Not that I need to do it, but it's just to have some sort of route. Outlaw station. That's actually the first of those I have found. I don't have any economy scanner on, so I actually am a little bit blind. Okay. I do have things on my freighter, but yeah. So let's just take a tour here. It's always a good thing just to look what there is. If nothing else, I do like to see if there's something I can use, or maybe an S-Class multi-tool or something else. It's start smuggling. I'm not going to do that at this point. And if you want to convert money to nanites, then you can buy these. They will give you technology or arms mods, and you can actually sell them for nanites. So that's a way of doing it if you really want to go that route. There's none of these I need at this point, so I'm not going to do any smuggling or anything right now. You can buy X-rated modules at this guy. I'm not going to do that either. Yeah. I actually forgot one thing. I forgot to see if I could sell something. I mainly do that to get space, not to earn money, because I'm not really in a situation where I need extra money, because this is a challenge, and it's all about doing that rather than anything else. So yeah. So for those who don't know, I started this voyage with not being allowed to use my starter ship, so I had to find a ship. I found a place where I could buy one, so that was actually not too bad. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, Jesus. So I started buying a ship, a very cheap one, and then I got a Sentinel Interceptor on the way, which actually fulfilled my needs. And the thing is, the whole challenge is going from 0 to purple, and that means from the start to you unlock purple, but to make it even worse, you also have to cook 250 recipes on the way, and I am very far behind with those. I will say I'm kind of competing with Wicked. Well, I'm trotting far behind him because he is way faster than I am. That is one thing I can't really compete on, that's the time. Not with him. So this system is not going to be good. Simply because I'm out of Athletidium. So what I will need is finding a dissonant system. Thing is there any in the direction it suggests me to take? Problem is it doesn't know what I need, so Jesus. Well, there was one. And no space station. It's a red system, so I'm all on my own here. Hiding a little bit behind. I've said this before, very often dissonant planets is actually hiding, but then I get it and it's not. So another toxic one. It seems to be my bane today. That's okay. So I just need the purple stuff, which can be quite time consuming to collect, but yeah. So, first hurdle done. Always recommend to do as much scanning as you can. Because it's free money. Literally. Yeah. So radiant shards is good to pick up. Carbon I need all the time, so I'd rather take some when I'm out and about and have the option. Playing on Permadeath, you very often have a sentinel monitoring you for whatever reason they have. I need loads of this, so I might as well pick up as much as I can when I can. Again, it's the same thing playing in, because sentinels might be very disruptive sometimes. Then you have to take a decision, do you want to fight with them to actually be able to grind your resources. It is of course possible, but it's also one of those where you might actually end up pretty dead. Yeah. See, that's the problem with no space station, and certain things is just not present if there is a lack of space station. So oh, that just created another cave. Yeah, that was not what I wanted, but yeah. I was thinking I maybe could be smart. There is definitely a chance I can. I just need to get into the hole. Okay, now I get my autumn mod on me here. There we are. Jesus. I don't have any bait, so It's always a bad idea to fish without bait. You run a little bit of a risk to lose whatever you catch, which is not very nice, to be honest. So, yeah. Not sure it was actually the right thing I just did, but hey-o. So I would say fishing on other environments will give other fish. Unfortunately, it's not certain they will cook to something else, but we'll find that out. At least we're standing in a cave right now, so it's not grinding us down from the environment, so that's positive. Yeah, some of the fish is actually the same, I can say, but again, it's okay. I'm going to use them to cook with mainly, and I still only have 222 dishes to cook. Maybe I should look at some of my own YouTube videos with cooking, so I can get some recipes there. I unfortunately can't remember all of them by heart. I used to cook a lot, but lately I haven't actually done much in that direction. I started cooking a lot of the fish because they were useful when you do deep sea diving. And that has been one thing that I actually have used. Okay, that was a rare fish, and I haven't caught one of them before. much space do I have left? Oh, I still have a little bit, so that is actually okay. Something weird happening here, but I don't know if it's the storm causing that. That is very possible. So fishing doesn't always have to be on the oceans. Any pond of water will provide you with fish. Of course, in one like this, where it actually don't even register a depth, then you won't get the deep water fish on your lure here. Toxic stonefish. Okay. I'm going to go back, not fall down the water. Not very nice weather, but yeah. Very toxic. It's like playing online games. So it didn't actually drain me too much. That's okay. I'm going to see if I can get some more. Shots. That's not bad either. Going to put them on my ship as well. Jesus, I suddenly filled up with a lot of things that. Really. I called it. I just saw there is harmonic scrap. That means there's some sort of an autophage there. Probably. These are not the droids you're looking for. Oh, I forgot. These are not the droids you're looking for. I'll go and investigate the harmonic scrap. See what that actually is. That's an Autophage, and he has some runaway mold. You can feed them low circuits, but it don't give anything, so I wouldn't. Not at the moment where I need so much of it myself. It is all about it is a little bit about preserving your resources. It's always a good idea to scan before you pick it up. Okay, let's return to normality. Oh, then there's suddenly lots of dissonant. Is that yellow or was it something else? That was blue. No, red? Red. That was not red. Let's get away from here. There you go. Shift to the proper gun. Some people think this is the greatest there is in the game. I don't mind fighting and all that, but I feel sometimes it's disruptive to everything else. I can't hit. So being invited on board the ship. Where? Who is shooting and where? A B class, that's the same I already have, so I'll take the payment. That is absolutely fine. At least I get a slot for my own freighter. And a couple of things. And I always look what's actually on it, because sometimes you can nick some stuff. No. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can use that, but I don't want to. I'm still puzzled over the shooting sounds. Must end up on the COVID quest. I'm going to land here, and then I am going to take a short break because I want to see if my dog needed a wee or something. Where the heck is that entrance? Am I being absolutely a muppet today? I wonder if that was showing me into somewhere where I actually couldn't go in. This makes more sense. Jesus. Ah. So yeah, I'm going to sit here 5 minutes or something like that while I take a short break. So just stay with me, I'll be quickly back. So, back again. Thank you for sticking around. So, where I earlier did a lot of missions, if nothing else, just to get the standing up with the guilds. Now I'm more going for things I feel I need or want. Where the heck have I gotten that? Okay. That might be why it actually showed that up. Oh, okay. I must have gotten it from one of the ships I was fighting with. I did not know you could get them from that. Okay, that's a new thing I have learned, which is that's not a bad thing to learn something new. I don't need Pognium, that is not free, so donate. I donate things that is kind of only money because, well, depending how much money it is, but it is actually a good thing to get them up in standing, because when you come down to these, the two last ones, that's where you get slots for different things and very useful things. So I like to get to that point where that is actually useful. A-class, it's not even, wow, 2 million. But I'm not going to buy an A-class at this point. Okay, these are cheaper now. Should I continue with putting better shielding on, because I know where I'm going to end. So just take one here and there is not a bad thing. Oh dear, I have a lot of crap with me. I have a lot of, so I'm just putting them on for now. They are not going to sit in the supercharge, but it will work for now. I actually think I need to just take a trip around my freighter as well. So what I'm going to do is just get radiated. Just call it in, and because I really need to get rid of some of the things I'm carrying around right now. So these I don't need at the moment, but down the line I might. That one we just put over there. I don't know if I'm putting it on, so that's salt I don't need to carry around. So the fish I need to cook or something. Oh! Achoo! Oh! Yeah, it's slightly cold outside, so there. Oh, I'm awful sorry for sitting and sneezing directly into the microphone. What do I have here? I don't want to carry around. That. So the rest looks okay. Oh, that one I don't need now either. So that will work. Exosuit, double check. It's a lot of fish that is actually taking up the space, so that's okay. Hey, pro gamer, how are you today? Oh, it's been okay. I'm just apart from me being a mobbed today, but that's quite normal. But I'm just trotting forward and hoping I can, well, get to the end of the challenge at some point. I think that is doable. Oh. Oh, apart from me sneezing, but that's because I have been a mobbed or yeah, the weird thing is, even though I sometimes do some stupid things, or I forget things. I actually always seem to get to where I want to go, so that's that's the positive at least. So I have some fish I want to cook. That I already have, so put that aside for now. That one I already have, so we put that aside as well. As long as I have space for them, then it's poached worms I don't have. That one I have. Pure claws. I can't remember if I have it, but I have to count them anyway, so that's why is that giving? No, we just been down, yeah. We're not running every 5 minutes, no. It's weird. I'm a morbid again, Jesus. No, lay down. Yeah, lay down. Why did that shrieking thingy go? What does that come? Brine fish. Yeah, and you can stand there, that's okay, yeah. Can you keep your pose somewhere down? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking to the dog again, but she is Grilled tentacle I already have, so that goes to side. No, he's allowed to be there. No. Have you just been down? Lay down, come on, lay down. Lay down. It's sleepy time now, yeah? So. And it's 11 o'clock, so I can actually go back to all the normal things. That looks fine. Head. No, I don't want that head. I don't want that. No. I used that for a while on my normal one. There's a lot of possibilities now. Now Surfing Suit is not here, then he's the one always get very amazed about all the things there is in the game. So we got black now, all black. Welcome to the dark side. Oh, that was wrong. That was not what I had. Okay. Yeah. Then there is no need for that. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. So